Much of our work so far in terms of exponential functions has been changing an exponential equation base to the exponent equals answer into its log form, log base answer equals exponent. But if we have an equation that already has a log in it, we've got to get rid of the log by doing its opposite operation, which is exponentiation. So we're going to change from log form back into exponential form. And this is an important skill because there's a few scales, like the decibel scale, the Richter scale, the pH scale, are all logarithmically based. It's important to be able to go back from the logarithmic form into the exponential form. So we're going to start with this equation, log base 81 of some number is equal to 5/4. So there's a fraction in there, there's an x, but this is really quite easy. We see the log. To get rid of the log, we're going to go change from base to the exponent. Gives me x as an answer. So 81 is the base, 5/4 is the exponent, and x is going to be our answer. And then we can just take our calculator and evaluate that. 81 to the 5/4 power. 81 to the 5/4 power is equal to 243. And again, if we wanted to check to make sure that's right, we could do log base 81 of 243 on our calculator and make sure it comes out to 5/4 or 1.25. And indeed it will. The next equation, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to change our x from being the answer of our log to being the base of our log. So log base something of 16 gives me 2/3 as an answer. Well, let's get rid of that log out of there and change this to exponential form. So base of x, exponent of 2/3, gives me 16 as an answer. There's my exponential form. And now I want to get the 2/3 out of there. The 2/3 is an exponent, so I've got two options. I could do the 2/3 root of both sides, or the one I prefer, to get rid of that 2/3 as an exponent, I can do the reciprocal exponent, because then I'm using my power to power rule. 2/3 times 3/2 is x to the 1, and whatever I do on the left I do on the right. 16 to the 3/2. I don't even need a calculator for this because my fraction exponent rule, 3 is going to be my power, 2 is my root, so I'm going to do the square root of 16 to the 3rd power. And the square root of 16 is 4, and 4 cubed makes 64. And again, if we wanted to double check it, we could type into our calculator log base 64 of 16 and make sure it comes out to be 0.6 repeated or 2/3. And it does.